wherever you are. If a journey is to start, you have to start from where you are. You have to go somewhere. You are at home. Your journey will begin from home, not from somewhere else. Let us say you are traveling. The flight does not start directly from your place. So from your home, you take a bus, train, or metro, or whatsoever means may be, and then you reach to the airport from where you begin. But your initial journey begins from where you are, your home, where you are. You are at home and you cannot start your journey from somewhere else where you are not. Start from the very near. When the inward journey begins, you have to start where you are. You come to me, many times people come to me, I have to look into where they are. Not they are sitting in front of me. I am talking about inner state. Inner state determines from where I have to begin this journey for this person. Different people come. They are at different levels. Their center is somewhere at a different location. So if someone has a problem in his or her life, there is chaos, conflict, and all this comes because of the relationships and the wounds inflicted by relationship. Then I cannot talk to him. I cannot start his journey from somewhere else. I cannot start the journey of that person, start speaking to him about Lankavatar Sutra or Diamond Sutra. Diamond Sutra is spoken by Buddha to a particular person, Subhuti, who has been at a certain point. This is known as in this sutra, Buddha explains to Subhuti intricate spiritual aspects. Subhuti is intellectually very advanced and high. So he starts the journey from where Subhuti is. He speaks to through Heart Sutra, that is spoken to another monk, and he speaks all about the heart center. And in Lankavatar Sutra, he speaks to Mahamati about the mind. So when X comes in, his or her problem is related to lack of understanding of sex and the wounds inflicted by this male-female relationship. I have to begin the journey, start speaking to the person at that level. From time to time during the overflows, I have spoken on various aspects of human development because I am addressing to a general audience, whereas Heart Sutra is only spoken to the world through a specific person. What I am speaking through the overflow on various aspects of Tantra and sexual fulfillment, it is in fact keeping one person in mind. And through that person, that is the aggregate or average human being. Everybody has problems, lack of understanding, and does not have lack of courage to ask questions related to this. Understand the intricacies of sexual interaction and relationships, how to relate at that level. So when I am speaking here or on your development in general about the development of everyone, you have to look into what is closest to you, what is where you are, means introspect on your essential problem and you of which you are seeking the solution. Start from very near, and what is near you is your moods. Are you in sad mood in relation to your relationships, in relation to your worldly? Relationship is a comprehensive word. Relationship with spouse, relationship with parents, relationship with children, relationship with employer, employee, and all these things. These are creating disturbances in your life. You have to begin by addressing these problems first. Only then you can penetrate deeper. So you have to begin, and when you come to a master, he does look into you, just as when a patient goes to a doctor does an X-ray or MRI or ultrasound in order to know what is the level of the sickness of that person and from where the healing process has to begin. This is known as diagnosis. You go to the doctor, the physician or the surgeon diagnoses your problem through different methods and then starts the line of treatment for you. A master is a physician of the inner. You have to be your own physician to analyze your problems and then start healing yourself. This is auto-healing process. You have to start looking into your moods, and you will be the master if you can feel and know that they are your own creations. Man creates his own sickness, his own ailments by not following a certain pattern. You have your diet, your lifestyle has to be, if it is faulty or you have no restriction on or control, then, and in most of the cases, you are the creator of your own problems because of the lack of understanding and so many other reasons. So do not start with the outer reality. Your basic inner framework is that of sadness. So how can you start with happiness. First, you have to go deeper into, and the more deep you start going into, a process of introspection begins. You are entering aloneness, you are all alone. And this aloneness nourishes and nurtures you. You do not start from outer, as I said. That too is the mind, but it is very away from you. Your own moods is mind, and something, a reality which is far away, that too is the mind. Your life is that of sadness, disappointments, misery and chaos. This is mind, your own creation. The way you have processed the circumstance and situation around you, isn't it your own creation? You create a painting. So the circumstances and situations around you has been used to create a painting, a state of chaos within. This is mind, your own creation. And happiness, if you start, this is far away from you. You are far, far away from health because of ailments in you. So sadness, but it is not, sadness is not bad because this is mind. Health is mind, both are mind. And the really healthy person who is beyond the ailment and health, so then he attains to ultimate health, and the ultimate health is spiritual health or existential health, because then the word health and sickness do not exist for you. It is like health and sickness are 2 feet that help you to walk. And when you used to, the 2 combined steps taken by left and the right foot is known as a step. And a step covers the journey. In order to cover the journey, you need 2 feet. So happiness and sorrow, health and sickness are 2 feet. But the reality, happiness is the mind, and happiness is mind. Sickness is a projection of mind. Health is a projection of the mind. But the reality lies beyond both. Because this too is mind. They are your own creation. Whenever you start thinking in terms of sadness, you become sad. And you become receptive to all this sadness that surrounds you. Everything. If you are sad within, nourishing sadness at a particular moment, everything that you see around nourishes your inner sadness. Then everybody helps you to be sad. Every circumstance and situation helps to be sad. Everybody helps. The whole world is always ready to help you, whatever you want to do. The existence outside is the same breeze, the same sound. When you are sad within, then what happens? Even the sound outside appears to you to be nagging. Shut down that music. Shut down that music. It is too much. And when you are happy, the opposite happens. So everything whatsoever is around helps you to nourish and nurture what you have within you. Isn't it so? A simple facts that we go on ignoring. I am not talking about anything which is different. This is your experience, how you look at these things and how I look at it. That is what makes the difference. Everybody and everything helps you. The whole world is always ready to help you, whatever you do. When you want to be sad, the whole world is helpful and cooperates with you in your sadness. You become receptive. Really, you will fall to a certain wavelength where only sadness can be received. So even if someone comes to cheer you up, he will make you more sad. Does it not happen? He will not look friendly to you. He will not look understanding. You will feel that he is insulting you or is making a mockery of you because you are so sad and he is trying to cheer you up. He thinks your sadness is superficial. He is not taking you seriously, and when you are really happy, you are on a different wavelength. You are moving in a different direction, just as when you are going somewhere, you are facing the direction where you are going, and your back is facing the place which you are leaving far behind. And in the evening or when you are returning, the directions change. When you are ready to be happy, it has to come from within you, that I want to be happy. You are on a different wavelength. Now you are attuned to all happiness that this world can give you. Now everything, the flowers, starts blossoming for you. Now every sound and every noise becomes musical for you. Nothing has changed, nothing has happened. The whole world remains the same, but you are different. You have a different pattern of looking, a different attitude, a different perspective, and through that perspective, a different world appears in front of you. Isn't it so? But start with sadness because you are a creator, or it would not be wrong to say that your PhD or your doctorate is in sadness. You have obtained a degree in sadness. Isn't it so? Isn't it so? That's why you cannot think of anything other than that. There is an old Hasid mystic. He had said something which is very significant. He says there are certain people who, if their whole life becomes a bed of roses, will not be happy. until they develop some allergy towards the roses. Roses cannot make them happy. Only when they become allergic, they will start feeling alive. They can be attuned only to sadness, to illness, to disease. They cannot be aware of anything else. They go on finding sadness. They are researchers, searchers for sadness. Something wrong, something sad, depressed, dark. They are death oriented. Their degree is in sadness. They are practicing sadness. They teach sadness. They lecture on sadness. Just as whatsoever is your field of specialization. So the field of specialization of the most of the people that we see around is sadness. So they have a bachelor's, a master's, and postgraduate PhD degree in sadness. Isn't it so that if you look around the people around you, I have observed hundreds of people and looked deep into them, deeply, intimately, very closely. When they start talking about their sadness, I have to be serious about it. Otherwise, they will feel I am not sympathetic to them. Otherwise, they will feel I am not sympathetic to them, and they will not feel good about it. Then they will never turn to me again. I have to be sad with their sadness and serious with their seriousness in order to help them to bring out of this state. I recalled a friend. I was in my mid-20s, early 20s, and he was in 60s. Anytime I'm talking to him, he never said anything. He said, "Oh, really? Is it so? Is it so? Really? Oh, nothing else." And you feel that he's sympathizing with you because he does not say anything contrary to what you are saying. He is in total agreement. Yes, really. So, yes, really. Oh, 3 words he always used. Oh, really? When you said, oh, really? Is it so? Yes. And then you feel. So I used to feel that he's always sympathizing with me and listening to me. So this is, later on, this became my experience in dealing with the people, as I have been dealing with hundreds of people deeply, intimately, very closely. They start talking about their sadness, and I have to be very serious about it as if I am listening to them attentively, and they feel that I am sympathetic to them. And if I am not sympathetic to them, they will not feel good about it. And then it is impossible or almost difficult for me to bring about a transformation in them. I have to be sad with their sadness. I have to be serious with their seriousness so that I can help them to come out of it. By trying to cheer them up, you cannot bring them out of their sadness. By being non-serious about what they are saying, you cannot bring them out of their seriousness. Because all these are their own creation and they are making every effort to create it. And if I try to bring them out of that, they create every type of barrier. Not knowingly, of course, because no one does it knowingly. So let us pause and give you enough time to introspect until I come back again. Enough for now.